Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I'm going to show you how to make a chocolate banana bread. Oh yeah, I love chocolate and I love banana bread. Really easy to do, simple ingredients. If I can do it, you can do it. Before we move on, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Let's get baking. Down below in the description box, you'll find a list of the ingredients and their amounts. So to begin, I'm going to work with the dry ingredients. And I have 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then in a sifter, I'm gonna add the 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. You definitely wanna use some kind of a sifter or sieve because cocoa powder is prone to like clumping. And then if you see in there's a bunch of clumps, I'm just gonna use the back of my knuckles and just kind of push those clumps around and break those up a little bit. Okay. And then with a whisk, I'm gonna just come in here and whisk it all together. You also could just throw all those ingredients in the sifter to begin with, if you wanted to. And those are the dry ingredients. I'm gonna set that aside. In a large bowl, I have 1/2 cup of softened butter. It could be melted as well. And if you don't want to use butter, you can use oil instead, like vegetable oil, canola oil, coconut oil. 3/4 cup of sugar, white granulated sugar. And then with a mixer, or you could use your whisk, I'm gonna cream these together. Great. And now I will add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then 2 large eggs. And then give this a good mix. And then scrape the sides of the bowl. And then at this point, I'm gonna add the sour cream. And the sour cream is commonly added to breads and cakes to make them more moist. You don't have to add it if you don't want to, but I like to add it. Give it a mix. All right. Excellent. And then I have 3 medium to large, really ripe bananas. And now we want to mash these up. Okay? So I'll just peel these. Really nice, ripe bananas. And then I'm just gonna come in here with a fork, and you can use like a potato masher too. Sometimes I'll do that. Okay, nice. And then I'll take my batter back over here and I'll just squish that in there. And put those mashed bananas right in that bowl. And then at this point, I'm just gonna stir those bananas in there really well. And now let's start adding the dry ingredients, about 1/3 of it at a time. And I'm just going to stir this in. You can mix it. I just don't want to over mix it. So just be careful about over mixing. Okay, do some more. Come back in here. Scrape those sides down. Put the rest of that in there. Okay. Also preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 176 Celsius. All right, I'm gonna be done with the mixer here and do the rest by hand. All right, yeah. And now that chocolate banana bread is ready to go. And then to finish it off, I have 1 cup of milk chocolate chips. You can use semi-sweet or dark. And I'm gonna only put in about 1/2 cup. And I'm gonna fold that in the batter. And then I have a 5x9" bread pan, and I sprayed the sides and the bottom, and I put a piece of parchment paper on the bottom. I really just don't want the bottom to stick at all to the pan. You can also flour, use shortening and flour the whole thing as well. A variety of ways that you can do this. And we will pour that in there. I'm just gonna wiggle it a little bit. And now with the rest of these chocolate chips, I'm going to sprinkle them on the top here, kind of evenly. And now, put this in the oven, again, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 176 Celsius, and bake it for 50 minutes to an hour, to when you poke it with a toothpick, the toothpick comes out clean. On to that step. And when it comes out of the oven, it'll look something like this. Allow it to cool completely in the pan, and then we can cut into it. And once it has time to cool, I'm just gonna take a spatula, cake spatula here, just go along the edges, just to make sure that it's not stuck to the pan. And then I'm gonna remove it from the pan there. And take off that parchment paper. And there we go. Yeah, look at that. Pretty awesome. And we'll cut into it. And there we have it. That's what it looks like on the inside. Awesome. Homemade chocolate banana bread. So yummy, really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this. Oh yeah. So good.